it has this negative stigma, but it really shouldn't. But I think that's something as a society that like we need to change, because these people aren't necessarily in control of whatever illnesses they have.
One word that my brother once called me was emo. People who have depression aren't emo. It's just there's this feeling inside of them that they don't belong. It's hard to see people smiling and being happy when you know you can't do that. It's a feeling that's constant, that's overwhelming, and never really goes away. I don't really expect anything because it's hard to hear. What I do expect is not them to laugh though. Like, it's not funny, it's not a joke, don't take it as a joke.
Is that it's all in your head, so you should get over it?
I feel like people think, you should just tell someone who's depressed, like, oh, stop being depressed, but it's not that simple.
Well, first they automatically think with people with bipolar disorder that they're just, one minute they're going to be happy and the next minute they're going to go straight to being mad or angry. People automatically assume that if you have bipolar anxiety that you're going to just be like constantly pissed off all the time, and that someone can say one word to you and you're just going to like go off on them, which is completely incorrect.
I think the biggest stigma is that if somebody has a mental illness, they're a pariah, that is seen as not normal, when in fact many mental illnesses are in fact quite normal.
I think I want people not to give me pity. They automatically want to just like say they're sorry, but it's kind of like instead try and just support me with unconditional love and help.
I think the first thing that we have to do as a society is acknowledge that mental illness is more prevalent than it is, and I think one of the big problems with that is that we don't see mental illness. Most of the time mental illness, and especially in terms of depression and anxiety, often goes unnoticed. But I think just the first step is that societies need to, well, our society specifically needs to acknowledge that most mental illness and mental disorder is much more common and affects many more of us than we think.